Awakening family, welcome to my kitchen. Today we'll be doing a little bit of cleaning and learning about organizing utensils before washing them and after washing them. So, how are you doing? Are you well? Let's get to cleaning. So, we start by collecting all the dirty utensils from the entire house and organizing them in piles. Like you can see, I've organized the spoons, I've organized the plates and the bowls. They're in one place together. I have also organized the cups. They are in one place together. I've already soaked them in some soapy water. The glasses are ready as well to be cleaned, and the sufurias on one end of it. So we've already started cleaning by organizing all the dirty utensils, identifying all the dirty utensils and picking them around the house. One very important key when it comes to cleaning, because if you don't do that, then you find that you're washing cups and plates and pots at the same time, and your water becomes greasy and oily, and by the end of it you don't have the outcome that you desire. In most cases you'll find that your utensils are oily, your cups are oily, your glasses are oily, because you wash them together with the plate. So as you can see, I'm starting with the glasses. I'm soaking the glasses now in my warm water, soapy water. I use dish soap and powder to wash my dishes. Sometimes I use vinegar, depending on what I've been doing. I've been baking a lot because of that smell of eggs, and if I had guests, I'd use vinegar just to disinfect the items. So as you had seen earlier, I had soaked the cups in some beautiful warm water. So here we are cleaning the glasses together, all the glasses together. The glasses, in most cases, rarely will you ever find your glasses to be oily unless you use them to store oil or you use them to do a mixture, a spice mixture, just as you're cooking. But in most cases, glasses are only used for juices, water and such like things. So it's a good place to start washing your utensils, and then you can go into the cups as well. There you can see the cups. You can go into the cups as well and start now washing. Once you have done the glasses, then you can go to the cups, and it even helps with the arrangement on the arrangement rack, because if you don't organize them as you start to wash them, then you probably won't be able to organize them on the rack. So you can see me preparing the sink area where the rack is going to be. I prefer to wash my rack every time I am doing utensils, so that I can avoid it developing some stains and some dirty stuff that it normally develops with time. I also prefer to remove all my cleaning detergents and wipe around the window where I store them, so that again I can have a clean place to return them once I am done with the cleaning. And now that I'm there on the cleaning detergents, it's important to clean those cleaning detergents. I don't know whether it's just me, or have you ever experienced this? Let me know in the comment section. Somebody has come to your house and they are feeling obligated because they've enjoyed a very good meal. They feel obligated to help you clean the utensils. And then once they are done with cleaning the utensils, you go to the sink and you're in utter shock. You're thinking, "Guy, who sent you? Who's your mother?" No, because the sink area is dirtier than it was before they did the utensils. So it's very important that you clean those things. You wipe them out, you clean them, and leave them very clean, so that you can pick up from there. And also to have a fresh smell after you're done with your utensils. One of the things that contribute to that are the things you use to clean your utensils. So now I'm getting ready to place my arrangement rack, and as you can see, I've already organized the cups. I'll start with the cups and I'll be rinsing the cups. Oh, this is so therapeutic for me. I like doing this a lot. With the rinsing water, I normally don't prefer to have very hot water when I'm rinsing glasses and cups. So I'll just lukewarm it, because in the area where I live, the region where I live, it's very cold. So the water is always ice cold, yeah? In most cases, the water is ice cold. So because of that, so sometimes you'll find that even the water that I'm using is warm or it's hot. So when I'm rinsing cups, glasses, I prefer to use lukewarm water, so that I can tell, are they greasy, are they oily, are they clean. I also like to rinse my utensils twice, especially if there are many, and again, especially if I had guests, so that I can use vinegar on them and just disinfect them and take them back to normal, because that's where you get your food poisoning from. I think if there's something that COVID has taught us, is the importance of disinfecting our environments, disinfecting our doorknobs, disinfecting areas where they are very commonly touched, our countertops, our seat armrest, arms, seat arm, the armrest of the seats. Armrest. Jesus, that's enough. Of the seats in your house, areas where they are commonly touched, the toilet, the toilet doorknobs, the sinks. Those areas is very important to disinfect them. You can use vinegar, you can use pint, and you can find this at your nearest supermarket. If you know what you're looking for, you get it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Now we are cleaning the glasses. I think I did the opposite here, but forgive me, for I know not what I am doing. So there we are, rinsing the glasses with clean water. This is my second clean water. I've already done the first rinse that has just warm water and a little bit of vinegar, because this time I had visitors. Who had come over because we were preparing for an event, and some of the visitors had come over to my place for breakfast. So before we went for the event, so that's why you can see I have so many dirty glasses. Whew! I've seen people comment in the comment section, do you dirtify your house like this so that you can have content for your YouTube channel? No, not normally. It's normal day-to-day hassles. So I'm rinsing them nicely with my second bunch of water. I'm teaching about this because I've experienced some difficulties with guests who come over and they want to help me do the utensils, and strangely enough, I always get disappointed. Maybe it's the way I was brought up, because part of the things that I learned from my mom, especially cleanliness and cooking and what. I learned that from my mom. And sometimes when you host guests and they come over and they want to help you, especially in the kitchen, I want to talk about a little bit of kitchen etiquette and utensils etiquette. Number one, always ask. Don't assume that the way you run your house is the same way this person runs their house. Always ask. Ask if you can assist them to wash the utensils or not. Because I have found that all my glasses are broken because somebody came and they decided to help me out and they broke the glasses. I used to have containers that I used to store my soap dish in and my hand wash dish in and my powdered dish in, and all those have been broken by guests. Guests come over and they want to help wash the utensils because they've enjoyed the meal and they want to appreciate the way you have hosted them. And in the process, it end up costing me more. So always ask before you use anything in somebody's house. Always ask them, hey, can I use these utensils? How do you use these utensils? How do you like to organize your utensils on the dish rack? The other thing is missing broken cups, broken plates, broken bowls, because somebody just anaosha tu glasses, vikombe pamoja, sahani pamoja, sufuria pamoja. So hata in the arrangement of the rack, you find that you break them in that process, or when you're trying to move from this point to the other. The other thing that I find, I'm a conservatist. So when somebody comes to my house, I want you to use the basins that I have. The water is running, yes, but use the basins. Don't run the water in the sink. I feel that's a lot of wastage. So for me, I prefer just put the water in the basket and just in the bucket and use that to wash and clean. So here, voila, the reveal of my beautifully cleaned kitchen. Oh, I like it. It smells amazing. I've wiped with vinegar. You can make your own disinfectant at home. You just use vinegar, water, and an essential oil. You can use lemon, citrusy essential oils go very well with the kitchen. So you just use any of them, and it will really, 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 really help your kitchen to smell fresh and to smell amazing and to feel good, because the kitchen is the life of the family. The kitchen is the life of guests, is the life of everything, is where bonding happens when you are enjoying a meal together. The other thing is, ladies and gentlemen, please leave your sinks clean. Everywhere you go and you help somebody to clean, please always leave the sinks clean. Wipe your countertops, because they're the areas that are touched the most. And if you have any appliances like the way I have a blender and a toaster on top of a countertop, always wipe them, whether you've used them or not used them, because people touch them, people are curious, people go turning them. Also, cooker knobs, always wipe your cooker knobs, because people are so curious. I don't know why people are so curious, and they're grown-ups. They just come and they touch everything, and they leave fingerprints and all those things. So always wipe your areas. Oh, I love my flower arrangement, especially this fresh rosemary and mint. I get this from my kitchen garden. Oh, it smells so good in the kitchen. I don't even get them to cook and to make juices, which I do, but most of the times it's just to make the kitchen smell amazing. Ooh, there you are. It looks fabulous, 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 Fabulous. The most important part is after you have done cleaning, please wipe your utensils and put them away. Leave the basics that you always use all the time. But most of the time, just wipe your sufurias, put them back where they're supposed to be. Wipe your cups and arrange them back in the cabinetry. Then just have a clean, flowing kitchen like this. Very clean. Put back your utensils where they need to be. By the time you finish washing, rinsing, washing the floors, mopping the floors, and wiping the kitchen water storage containers and the countertops, these things zimemwaga maji. So you just need to turn the cups like this to just pour the water that lies there upon you. And then you can just wipe and keep them in your cabinetry. Keep them in your cabinetry. Always organize your utensils so that you can keep in touch. You can even know what is happening. This is Awakening the Life Within You.